I am going to show you what I can fit into this medium-sized calpak cosmetic case. I've had this thing for a year now and I absolutely love it. If it's my makeup, if it's my skincare, if it's my other toiletries, and I think it's probably the greatest little travel toiletry case one could buy. I mean, the only other ones that I've tried were from Target and they were fine, but this is a whole nother level. So I know a few of you were curious about it and what could fit inside it. So I put all of the stuff that I typically travel with in this crate. So we're gonna squish it all in there. Just a few more things I wanna say and then we'll dive right in. So like I've previously mentioned, I have the medium and the color I have is papaya. And I believe these come in small, medium, and large, and I would not size down or size up. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen them in person, so I'm not gonna really stick to that, but that's just how I feel right now. The case is 7.5 inches tall, 9 3/4 inches wide, and it has a depth of 5 inches. This case doesn't really have like a lid you unzip. It's more of it unzips in half and has 2 compartments on each side. The case is a little pricey at $85, but honestly, it's worth it. And I did score it during their Mother's Day sale last year, but honestly, I would pay full price for this. And if you're watching this, you may have watched my calpak haul from when I got this. So I also own the Terra backpack and the packing cube. So if you want a little, what can I fit in there video? Let me know and I'll make it for you. But as we speak, I am working on a comparison video between the Terra backpack and the Baboon to the Moon go bag. So be sure to subscribe so you can see when that gets posted. All right, here we go. Let's pack this thing. I think I'm gonna take everything out of here just so I can see what I got a little better. And so you can kind of see it too. So this is kind of everything that I got. I think I'm gonna pack my skincare first and then we'll figure out the makeup because that's always a game of Tetris. Typically like to put skincare on this side just because I take it all out and then I don't really need to go in here. And so that way, this is pretty accessible. That's just me being particular, but I'm showing you how I do it, people. Okay, skincare. I started a new skincare line that I've really been liking. I found a new esthetician out here in LA and she put me onto this because she said it was really good. And I've been wanting to make a switch. I was using Skinbetter products before and it was so expensive and I don't think it was doing all that much. It was nice, but it wasn't doing all that much. So this is all of my skincare. I don't have my normal cleanser here because I only have like a big bottle and I haven't gotten like a little travel size container for it. So just imagine it's here. We've got my oil cleanser to take off makeup. Here would go my normal cleanser. After that, for my double cleansing. Then we have my vitamin C serum. We have my little exfoliant, which I think has like azelaic acid and glycolic acid to help with my acne. This is the retinol I've been using. I don't think I'm gonna continue using it, but I haven't decided. Maybe I'll just find a replacement for it. This is my moisturizer, and this is my sunscreen. So everything fits in here pretty nicely with some room to spare for my cleanser whenever I get around to getting a little travel size. But I would probably just fix this around a little bit just so everything fits a little nicer. I also do carry some of Sean's stuff in here because I never really go anywhere by myself, and I always travel with Sean. So I always try and put his favorite sunscreen in here as well. We both share this deodorant whenever we travel. This deodorant is pretty thick, so I've been meaning to get like a more low profile one whenever this one runs out. But for now, it fits fine. The one hair care product that I bring is this Olaplex bonding oil. And I like bringing this because it's a heat protectant and it smooths my flyaways because my hair gets kind of frizzy sometimes, even though my hair is straight. This is nice and compact, so it's easy to travel with. I don't really take shampoo and conditioner or body wash with me. I'm not really particular with that kind of stuff, so I just use whatever the hotel has. I guess continuing with the hair stuff, I have a few brushes that I like to bring with me. I like to bring a fine tooth comb, a mini wet brush, and a bristle brush. This I like to bring to part my hair, to comb it into a ponytail, what have you. I like to bring this to brush my hair when it's wet and blow dry it so it blow dries pretty fast. And this I like to bring, which I don't typically bring, but I am gonna bring it for our Europe trip coming up. Anyways, this I like to bring to get these really smooth ponytails. So we're just gonna pack those in there. And some other hair stuff that I like to bring is a dry shampoo, and I really like this living proof one. And I also bring this little Velcro roller that I got from Kitsch to set my bangs, so they have a nice little bounce to them. And I also like to bring this because when I pin my bangs and part them into the middle, it's so hard to get them to lay nicely after. So I find that just rolling them into the bangs keeps their shape, keeps them out of my face so I can do my makeup. So this we're just gonna get a little smart with and wrap it around one of my other products to save some space. This is just gonna tuck in right behind everything. Probably should have packed this first, but like I said, this is a game of Tetris. That's in there nice. I'm gonna probably move this sunscreen over so my dry shampoo can fit. If you like puzzles, this is probably fun for you. That's the best it's gonna get. These can just plop right on top, and we might come back to this side, but now we're gonna pack the makeup. I like to start with putting the palettes down first, so, you know, build things in layers. I like to bring this Hourglass palette with me, and while I don't particularly love it, it does come in handy and it has a nice big mirror, so I'm gonna bring it along with me. I'm also packing my favorite powdered blush. This one's from House Labs, the color is Fire Moon. I'm wearing it right now and I love it. Some other little things that I like to bring are a little bronzer, which I also like to double as an eyeshadow, a setting powder, and a sparkly eyeshadow for going out for fancy activities. I've got my setting spray. I've got my two favorite bronzing sticks. I typically wouldn't bring both, but they fit, so we're bringing them. This is my skin tint slash foundation I like to use. I don't really like medium coverage foundations, so typically just bring a skin tint. Okay, let's pack the brushes. So I like to bring a nice variety of brushes, so we're bringing all these. I've turned into like a brush girly, and now I have to bring all of them. I can't not. And these hold up pretty well when traveling. Here I have eyeliners, a brow pencil, and my mascara. These kind of just follow along the same path as the brushes, where they kind of just go, they go there. I like to carry a lip liner, a little perfume, a highlighter, another blush, some freckle products, and these kind of just go wherever they fall. There's really no rhyme or reason at this point, just wherever it looks like there's a spot for it. I know I said I was a brush girly, but I do like to carry a beauty blender. Sometimes you just need a beauty blender and that's okay. Okay, last of the makeup products, I have a little eyeliner pot, I have another blush, I have my favorite lip product, and my eyelash curler. All that's left now is my toothbrush and toothpaste. I like to bring a full-size toothpaste no matter where I go. It could be an overnight trip, it could be a 3-month trip. I'm bringing a full size. And I'm also bringing my electric toothbrush, which can't live without this thing. And since it is pretty long, I just take off the brush head and I place the toothbrush with the makeup, and then I take the brush head and put it in this little pocket. Cram the toothpaste in there and everything fits perfectly. I will also pack Sean's toothbrush in here, which, I mean, honestly, it fits right here perfectly. That's kind of it. What's also really nice about this cosmetic case is that the little flaps to each pocket kind of have like a little expanding zipper, if that makes sense. Just so you can kind of pack a little more and stuff it a little bit, and it'll still close without a problem. You can definitely fill each side to the brim and it'll still close fairly easily. But yeah, that's how I pack my stuff. Since I've had this case for a little over a year now, it does have a little bit of wear in it, but that's mainly just because I got it dirty. The outside holds up phenomenally, but the inside, where I keep most of my products, I mean, products spill, makeup gets places, it happens. So I'm just gonna show you it dirty so you can kind of see what it looks like, and then I'm gonna wipe it with like a damp cloth and kind of just show you if it's easy to clean or not. To be honest with you, I haven't cleaned this yet, so we're gonna try it together. But as you can see, There's like toothpaste places. One of my face cleansers spilled in here just a little bit. And also makeup powders just kind of get all over the place. If you have a makeup drawer, you know what I mean. So we're just gonna wipe this down and see how easy it is to clean and if it looks brand spanking new. Okay, I have a damp rag. Let's try cleaning it. Okay, the toothpaste that was on the middle came off pretty quickly. I think it's really just the inside of the pockets that are super dirty. We're just gonna wipe the whole thing. This does clean surprisingly easy. I'm sure you can see the cloudiness just from, I don't know, leakage, my dirty hands getting everywhere. So let's wipe it clean. Without having to put too much effort into cleaning it, it looks pretty great. So there's this little toothpaste thing. It should come off fairly easy, and it does. And it doesn't look like it's stained either. I'm sure using soap would make it a lot more clear, but I don't know. I'm happy with this. So this is the after. Still a little cloudy, but it looks better than it did. I'll just wipe down the other side quickly and we'll move along. All right. Good enough for me. So that's everything I was able to fit into this case. I hope this video was helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions. Comment down below. I'd be happy to answer them. And if you were contemplating buying this cosmetic case, I do suggest getting the medium. Unless you're very minimal, you could definitely get away with the small, but I feel like the medium's the perfect size. Like I mentioned before, I am gonna do a video comparing the Calpak Terra backpack against the Baboon to the Moon mini go bag. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, enough, goodbye.